Download this code from codegive.com, link in the description below. The can't shift objects off sheet error in Excel typically occurs when you try to insert or delete rows or columns that contain objects, like charts, images, or shapes, that are positioned too close to the edge of the worksheet. When Excel encounters an attempt to perform an action that would cause these objects to be moved outside the bounds of the sheet, it throws this error. Understanding the error. This error often arises in the following scenarios. 1. Inserting rows/columns. You might be trying to insert a row or column but there are objects at the edge of the sheet. 2. Deleting rows/columns. Similar to insertion, if you try to delete rows or columns that would affect objects at the edge, you can encounter this error. 3. Moving objects. When you try to move objects that are positioned too close to the edges of the worksheet. How to solve the error? Here are some effective strategies to resolve this error. 1. Move objects. Manually move objects away from the edges of the worksheet. 2. Delete unused objects. If there are objects that you no longer need, consider deleting them. 3. Check object properties. Ensure that objects are properly anchored within the worksheet. 4. Use VBA code. If you want to automate the process of moving or deleting objects, you can use VBA, Visual Basic for Applications, code. Example of VBA code to move all shapes. If you want to shift all the shapes in a worksheet down by a certain number of rows, you can use the following VBA code. Steps to implement the code. 1. Open Excel. 2. Press Alt plus F11 to open the VBA editor. 3. Insert a new module. Right-click on any of the items in the Project Explorer. Select Insert Module. 4. Copy and paste the code above into the module window. 5. Close the VBA editor. 6. Run the macro. Go back to Excel. Press Alt plus F8. Select Move Shapes Down, and click Run. Example of VBA code to delete all shapes. If you want to delete all shapes in a worksheet, you can use the following VBA code. Steps to implement the deletion code. Follow the same steps as above but paste the Delete All Shapes code into the module. Running this macro will delete all shapes from the active worksheet, which can help eliminate the can't shift objects off sheet error. Conclusion. In summary, the can't shift objects off sheet error can be resolved through manual adjustments or by using VBA code to automate the process. The VBA examples provided offer a way to move or delete shapes, which can help you manage your worksheet more effectively and avoid this common error. Always remember to save your work before running macros that delete objects, as this cannot be undone.